Today on CWN, the seniors have been busy.
And have you turned in your Chromebooks? I'm Kendall.
And I'm Willie, and today is Monday, May 16th, 2022.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Attention students, library books and Chromebooks need to be returned as soon as possible. Please be sure to return your charger as well. Everything must be turned in before you leave for summer or you will not be able to complete registration. Also, if you have any fines with the library, like I did, 'cause I didn't turn in a book that I had from freshman year, so make sure you seniors, you pay those fines, you pay anything that needs to be paid off or you won't be walking the stage. So.
And that's Friday. That is so close. Get that done.
Soon.
And Dr. Hotchkiss' forensics class conducted a crime in a box project. Let's take it to her for more.
I'm here with Dr. Hotchkiss. So Dr. Hotchkiss, can you tell us why you chose this lab and how it will benefit your students in the future?
Yeah, we are going over everything we've covered in class. So every single unit, every single chapter, they are making a crime scene. They are going down into detail of evidence of how things are planned out, time frame, autopsy report, different kinds of class or individual evidence. And it's just really intriguing to see how creative they're coming up with these crime scene boxes.
All right, well, thank you. Hi, I'm Emma, and I'm here with Sarah, who is doing a crime in a box lab in her forensics class. So, Sarah, can you tell us more about this?
So we have to build a small crime scene in a box, so we have to create our own story and stuff like that, like figure out the plot and the suspects, figure out the evidence and stuff like that, and then we have to put a shoebox together and put little figurines and then basically make just a little mini crime scene, and then we have to fill out an autopsy report, do a presentation, write the storyline so the people in the class can put together who did the murder and stuff like that.
All right, that sounds like a lot of fun, and thank you. And that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
And we spoke to various seniors about a variety of senior things. Let's check it out.
So, Emma, out of your high school years, did you ever open up a locker?
I have never used my locker. I've never opened it. I don't even know the combination. Not even once. Never, ever.
Thank you.
Felicity, what would you tell upcoming freshmen this next year?
I would just tell them, like, don't be afraid. Like, high school is, like, when you actually try to find yourself. And so, like, when you come to high school, don't be afraid to, like, actually do things that you're not willing or ever thought you'd do. Just go out there and just make friends, have fun, live high school to the fullest.
Ember, what are some significant things you have done in your senior year?
Definitely getting committed to play volleyball in college.
Thank you. Billy, what are you going to study in college?
I'll be going to Arizona State University to study aeronautical transportation management.
Hi, I'm here with Brody and Curtis. So, can y'all tell me who y'all's favorite teacher was out of y'all's high school year?
I'm gonna have to say it was Miss Vincent, even though I was never in her class. She's just a cool lady.
Either Miss Vincent or Mr. Brooks. I feel like that's kind of biased, but it has to be one of those two.
Mr. Brooks is not a cool guy, honestly.
Thank you.
Molly, what are you looking forward to after graduation?
I'm really looking forward to moving to Houston and growing up a little more.
So, Kendall, what would you tell, incoming freshmen?
Definitely be good friends with the librarian, Miss Lyons and Miss Garza. That would be probably the best advice I could ever give.
Why?
For sure. They just help you out a lot, and like when you don't have classes to go to, going in there and getting homework done, if you do that often, you're gonna be good friends with them anyway, but it's really nice. Plus they have snacks, so, all in all, it's a good thing.
No, the real strategy is to get in tight with the counselors.
There we go. Just have a teacher that you're really good with, basically.
Shout out Mr. Twallow and Dr. Hotchkiss.
And students, starting on Monday, May 16th, if you need an ID, you will need to pay up front before we can print one for you. We will no longer be able to put you on a fine list, and if you have had us put you on the fine list, it is time to come by the front office and pay your fine.
We have a part 2 of our blooper and funny moment compilation from shows throughout the years. Let's take a look.
So that we are recovered, recovered.
Okay.
Well, let's have,
Bruh.
I have stroke.
Bro.
Well, now let's take it to Jolie to see what this with our weather for the weekend.
What did you just say?
That was awkward.
And we're going to take a quick break in the action for a quick commercial break.
I can't
What?
fly with the Eagles when I'm surrounded by buzzards, Kendall.
Anyways.
So here's a ticket schedule.
Pre-AP chemistry classes also did a leather. Pre-AP, what am I saying?
How is it dirty?
Because I was playing in the mud this morning.
Do you do that every morning?
I play with dirt every morning. Latest info, deadline, scholarship
First and second doses for the Pfizer vaccine are available for students 12 to 10 years old, and that is Pfizer. That is Pfizer. That's yours.
Oh yeah, you already think Willie.
Photographers.
Photographers.
Photographers. Oh my God, y'all just let me go on.
See what comes of it. That's usually where you would say something.
Dude, really?
I mean, that's
and our livestock judges had a competition this week.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I think you gotta zoom out.
No, just squeeze in more. Oh no, I was kidding, dude. And that is all of, like what you said, that is all of us for today. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kendall!
That was good.
Well, that's all. No, that's not all we have today. We have to go to weather.
You're not looking at yourself.
Over to them for more information on AG's latest let's take it over to them for more information on how AG's latest activities. 1, 2, 3. Stay classy, Calallen.
Stay classy.
I do have to say, some of those have not left me since Pfizer. That has not left me. Ever since that happened, I get made fun of that still, and it's been 2 years. It's still there.
Shake my head.
And band had their last concert of the year, otherwise known as the Bandapalooza. Let's take it to Mr. Goodman for more information on the concert.
Hey everyone, I'm Trinity, and I'm here with Mr. Goodman. So I heard that last night y'all had a final band concert. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's right. We had our last band concert of the year. We're calling it Bandapalooza. And in it, we're having all the bands from the 6th grade band, the 7th and 8th grade competing bands, all the way through the 2 high school bands perform in the concert last night.
And why showcase from all the way to 6th grade, all the way to the high school?
Well, it's really cool. We like to have a lot of community pride. We ended with the grand finale of everybody in the band program playing the school song together to kind of conclude the concert. And we also want to get the 6th graders and the parents a taste of what's in store for them once they, advance to the 7th and 8th grade, and then obviously advance into the state finalist marching and concert band program if you're at Calallen.
That's great, and a lot of the students sounded amazing. They all did such an amazing job with teaching them and getting them ready for this performance. Here with Haley. So, what instrument did you play last night at the concert?
I played the clarinet.
That's great, and what did you think of it as it being your final performance?
I thought it was sad that I won't be able to perform again next year, but there's always next year, and it was a great experience being with all the beginners and seeing how they're going to be when they're in high school and help our legacy continue.
That's great, and I'm sure it was a lot of fun being there and performing with everyone else. And now that's all from me. Now back to the studio.
Anyways, East Elementary had their field day last week, and some of our students went over there to help out. Here's Aaron with the report.
Good morning, Calallen Wildcats. We're here at East Elementary for their field day. I'm here with Mr. Bellis and Mrs. Dietrich. Mrs. Dietrich, when's the last time we had high schoolers at the East Elementary field day?
It was 2018, and we brought about 47 of them, and I didn't come. They just said they needed high school kids, and, you know, Calallen kids are going to step up and go help and, you know, get out of school. But, yeah, they're going to come and help over here. So this is really exciting. This is my first time to watch what's happening, and this is phenomenal. This is truly amazing.
So, to the left of me, we have one of your former students. How exciting is it to see them become a teacher?
It was really exciting. I had Natalie, was one of my cheerleaders at Gregory Portland. She was in my class. She was my office aide. And she was talented and gifted then with kids, and I know she's talented and gifted here. So it's really exciting that we're teaching in the same school district. She's one of my all-time favorite people.
That's super awesome. How exciting is it to, you know, be teaching? How long have you been teaching?
17 years.
Ooh, that's been a minute. Have you been at Calallen that entire time?
I haven't. This is my 8th year in Calallen. So 8 years in Calallen, and then I've been to a few other districts.
Do you have a lot of fun at these field days normally?
I do. I love it. I love competing against the kids. They have a blast together, running around, trying everything new, and I like challenging them, trying to beat them.
Well, good luck in those challenge days, and thank you both so much for your time. We'd like to give a special shout out to all of our teachers and parents who made this possible. They've done so much. We see so many teachers and parents here just giving up their Fridays to help with this little field day they have. Thank you so much for your efforts. And that's all from here. Let's send it back to the studio.
Now let's send it over to Aaron with the rundown on sports after this quick break.
When going to the beach, always be mindful of what lies beneath the ocean. To stay safe, try swimming near lifeguards like me, avoiding areas where rip currents are present like jetties and piers, and always know your flags.
Always remember to beach safely when going in the water.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. The Calallen softball team competed against Hondo and have a 2-game sweep in their round 3 matchup. Brianna Ford threw a no-hitter in the first game, winning 12-1. And Lily Hernandez had a grand slam in Game 2, and Alana with 2 home runs as well. We have an interview for y'all about the game and what's to come.
Hi, my name is Mia. I'm here at Calallen TV, and I'm here with Alana and Lily, and they had a game against Hondo last night, coming out with a dub 10-0. So can you tell me a little bit more about it?
We did pretty good. We won 10-0, so.
And Lily got a grand slam along with Alana getting some home runs. Can you tell me how that grand slam went, and can you tell me the difference between a grand slam and a home run?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so a grand slam is bases loaded. You hit a bomb right, round of it, 4 runners score. Okay, a home run is, you know, like somebody's on first, like you hit a home run, that's it. And then, well, in the moment, like I had been like seeing the ball like okay, and I just went up to bat. I had to make my adjustments and it went out, and I was really happy.
That's a really good hit, a really big hit. And I know that y'all play West Columbia. What are your predictions for it?
I just think we have to come out and keep doing what we're doing, keep practicing hard, and I think we'll be fine.
If we practice really hard, it's going to prepare us to hopefully take the dub.
Well, you heard it from me. Good luck at y'all's next game. That's all from me. Now back to the studio.
We spoke with Ethan about the second round matchup with Crystal City, which Calallen swept into. The first game went very well, winning in a huge blowout, 21-0. And Game 2 looked very familiar, only allowing 2 runs scored, but us winning 15-2. Listen to Ethan with more information on that.
Hi, it's Maddie with Calallen TV, and I'm here with Ethan. So y'all had 2 games against Crystal City this past weekend for round 2. Can you tell me how you feel the team played as a whole?
Our bats are on fire. I mean, we scored 21 runs. Next game we had about 14. Bats were on fire, putting barrels to the ball.
And I know y'all are like round 3 is coming up. Can you tell me how the team feels going into round 3?
Very confident, ready to move on to round 4. This game shouldn't be anything crazy.
And can you tell me where the next game is going to be at and who's it against?
It's going to be against Robstown. They haven't figured out where we're playing yet, but it should be a good one.
Okay, well, thank you, Ethan. Now good luck to y'all, and that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
And that is the latest on Calallen Sports. Let's send it back to the anchors.
Now let's send it over to Jolie with today's weather forecast. And before we do that, we have to change the camera. Are we good? We're not good yet. Are you excited to graduate?
I am very excited to graduate. You know, I'm gonna miss high school and all the memories that came with it, but you know, many more to come.
Very, very true.
Hi! Thank you, Anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Outside it is 83 degrees with a 1% chance of rain and south winds blowing at 17 miles per hour. As our day continues, our temperatures are in the low mid-90s, dropping to the low 80s at nightfall. Minimal chances of rain all day, excuse me, and southeast winds blowing at 16 miles per hour roughly. As our week continues, those are not the right days, it is low 90s with minimal chances of rain and some southeast winds blowing at about 17 miles per hour. If you were able to step outside last night and look at the lunar eclipse, it was actually a flower super blood moon. So the flower moon is the full moon in May. The super moon is when the moon is the largest because it is so close to the Earth. And the blood moon is the lunar eclipse, which gives it this red color that occurs when the sun and moon are divided with the Earth in the middle, and it casts a shadow, giving it that red effect. So interesting, pretty cool. We're not going to have another one until 2026. 2025, I'm sorry. There are 4 days until graduation. Let's send it back to the Anchors.
And 2 days for us seniors.
So excited.
One more show.
Yes, tomorrow is the seniors' last show. I'm gonna cry.
You won't be seeing us three right here anymore, but you will see him.
Another year.
Anyway.
Well, thank you, Jolie, for all that phenomenal weather you got for us. I wish we could get some rain down here in the south. You know, getting pretty dry. Anyways, that's all your announcements for today. Now it's time for your joke of the day. So, Kendall, what's the difference between a really strong weightlifter and a really, really, really strong weightlifter?
I don't know, Willie, what?
Repetitions.
And for all of you social people out there, make sure you are following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all of the latest updates. You can also subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of the latest videos. Plus, don't forget, you can also catch us on Saturdays on Chris TV and the CW.
Last Saturday show this weekend. And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.